My life's in you, my strength's in you, my hope's in you, in you.
This is a presentation of the Durham Church of Christ in Durham, North Carolina. We are located at 5224 Wake Forest Highway. If you are ever in the Durham area, we hope that you will come by and visit us.
Hi, my name is Sean O'Brien, and I am one of the members and full-time pulpit preacher with the Durham Church of Christ. I want to welcome you to this video as we examine what we can expect for the week of July the 28th, 2013. Sunday morning, we're going to have a sermon looking at how and the need to love our children. You know, when we love and care for our children, the consequences and the impact that we can have upon the world goes far beyond our generation and can impact generations after generations to come. And so we're going to examine what the Bible has to say in regards to loving our children. Of course, our morning worship service is at 10:30 a.m. and that is following our morning Bible study at 9:30 a.m. This is the last Sunday of the month, which we generally would have an early worship service. But because we have already had an early worship service this month already, we're going to revert back to our original times, and we'll have our evening worship at 6 p.m. instead of 1 p.m. We had a gospel meeting earlier this month, and we had already moved an evening service from 6 to 1, and so we're just going to then revert back to our usual time, which is 6 p.m. And so during our 6 p.m. service, we're going to study the book of Habakkuk. We looked at Habakkuk initially, the first 4 verses of the book in this previous Sunday, but we're going to now move on and we're going to continue to open up the text and examine what God has put in the book of Habakkuk, what the text means in regards to the context of that time, and how we can apply it to our life today. If you are considering visiting the services of the church here in Durham, we hope that you will do so, and we hope that we can help you in any possible way. If there are any needs that you have, please make them known. If you have any questions regarding the Lord's church, please inform us of those questions so that we can better assist you in finding the answers that you need. We certainly hope that our website, durhamcoc.com, has the answers that you are looking for. But either way, we want to talk with you. We want to get to know you. We want to help you in your quest for truth and your desire to learn more about Jesus and His church. We are so very blessed in this country to be able to worship our God. You know, sometimes I think, how would I look at worship? How much more would I appreciate worship if it was illegal? If I could not worship God on the first day of every week, if the only way that I could do so was to do so in secrecy, because the laws commanded that I could not worship Him, would I think even more deeply about the songs that I sing? Would I be even more focused on the prayers that are prayed? Would I listen that much more intently to the words of the sermon? You know, we are so very blessed to be able to worship God in spirit and in truth, without persecution, without fear of molestation, without any form of outside control trying to hinder us and prevent us from worshiping our God. But sometimes I fear as though, and myself is included in this boat, we take it for granted. And we don't take worship as seriously and are as grateful for it as we ought to be. So we are so very blessed to be able to worship our God, and I look forward to doing so and hope that you will join us on Sunday, July the 28th, 2013.